Well, Shakespeare's writing has been studied a lot. In fact, it's probably the most studied body of writing. But it's only in the last 20 or 30 years that computers have been applied to the problem, and the problem of analysing Shakespeare's texts, particularly because people want to answer questions about his authorship. That is, are there works we haven't realised are by Shakespeare because they were published with nobody's name upon them? And that is in fact turning out to be the case. The new Oxford Shakespeare, which will appear later in 2016, will be presenting to readers for the first time edited texts of plays they would not expect to find in the complete works of Shakespeare, because the general editors, and I am one of them, have discovered that we can really prove now that one or two works people might have heard of but not known who wrote them, one or two works that we can now confidently attribute to Shakespeare. Well, to be able to analyse a writer's style might be thought to somewhat encroach upon the more subjective and artistic aspects of humanities studies. Actually, it doesn't. It really enhances our ability to talk about what is creativity. What is it in the human mind that we are doing when we put words together in a new and pleasing form? So I find it particularly enjoyable that we can start to get a handle on what is the creative human mind, because that is, of course, really at the heart of all traditional humanities study. It's worth remembering, I think, that the very first humanists of the 15th and 16th century were themselves very interested in technology. They were, in fact, at the forefront of the revolution in printing, as a means of bringing their ideas to the widest possible readership. So it's very appropriate, in fact, that digital techniques, our newest form of textual technology, are being applied to the traditional concerns of the humanists, because this is something of a second revolution in how we can use technology to spread across the world the ideas that we have and the ideas that we argue and struggle about regarding what it is to be human, what is human culture, and what is our history. Digital humanities is really just carrying forward the initial aim of the humanists, which is to spread this debate, this process of informed argument about human culture, to take it forward into the 21st century.